Hello, everyone. You are about to watch Papa Grizz 56's live stream. Please wait while we get this live stream ready. Thank you for your patience. Papa Grizz 56 is now ready to live stream. The live stream will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, Papa Grizz here. How y'all doing? Yo, Viral Guy. Welcome. Hope you're having a lovely, what is this, Wednesday, hump day. Get out there and hump. Well, so far we don't know who the next president is. It's close. It's dang close. Biden's walkaway like they predicted ain't working out like they said. Yeah, it's very close. I think Trump's way ahead in Pennsylvania. He's a little bit ahead in Georgia, Michigan, Minnesota, or Michigan and Wisconsin. Too close to call, but Biden is leading those. North Carolina, Trump's, last I looked, was a little bit ahead. Too close to call. Georgia, looks like Trump's going to win that. And Pennsylvania. Nevada, Trump started out way ahead in Nevada at the beginning, 1%, 2% in. And he was like 70% ahead. But it's changed. Alaska, normally Alaska is Republican. I mean, yeah, there's only like, I think 3 or 4 electorals there. They haven't even called that. And that's small population. For some reason they haven't called it. Yeah, Trump's down by like 20 electorals. But if he gets Pennsylvania, which they should have called that. Come on, Pennsylvania. He's close to 20% there, or it was. I think it's like 10% there. Yeah, they should give it to him. Hello, Charles Davis, the Textler Diddler, Irish, Gypsy. But I say good luck to whoever wins. I mean, as far as the House, they lost 4 seats in the House. The Democrats did. Right now, Senate is tied. I think it's 47-47, 51 would be majority. Yeah, it's a close race. I was up to, it's funny. It's damn funny. Right. And that's what I was just getting ready to say. It's funny, he was in the lead. Like up in Michigan and Wisconsin, he was like, I had 5 to 8%. They closed down the count. And then this morning, when they started it back up, Biden was ahead. Trump was ahead like 18% in Pennsylvania. This morning, he's down to 10%. Right. And that's very weird to me. It was after 2 o'clock. I mean, I get into that. Okay, history, I love history and the government, you know. And even last night they were saying, the one channel was saying they called Ohio too soon. Well, come on. Ohio used to be Democrat. Now it's basically Republican. Shelby County here where I live, 86% Trump. So that's why I've seen all these Trump signs and flags. Sure. Well, like, you know, if they're going to do mail-in, they should have it mailed in early enough where, as of election night, they should be able to count them. Yeah, it is fishy. But I ain't gonna say foul. It might be, I don't know. That's like um, Nevada. Nevada, when they opened up Nevada, what, 10, 11 o'clock it was, Biden was ahead like 4% counted. He was ahead like almost 80%. And then this morning, oh, Biden is leading. Come on, you close the polls down at a certain time, and then when you wake back up this morning, all of a sudden, with only like 4 or 5% counted, you wake up this morning and start counting again, and Biden's way ahead? No, I ain't going to be sad if Biden wins. I'm just going to be very careful. Yeah, Trump is a little behind. Yeah, like up in Michigan and Wisconsin, Trump, when they closed down the polls, was ahead at least 8%. And then this morning, when they started to back up, he's down. I think Michigan, he's down 0.6, 0.7% last I seen. So yeah, that state, even with I think it's 88% count last I seen, can go either way. Oh, and they're also saying Trump is leading in Maine. So if he should have to take Maine, you got to take those electoral votes away from Biden and give them to Trump. That's like Virginia. Virginia last night, like 3, 4% in counted. And they had Biden already as the winner. But Trump led to almost after midnight. Right, Hammond Villeries, yes, correct. Hello, Big A-Ho. Big A-Ho in here? I don't know. I have no idea. It's funny. I mean, it was supposed to be a Biden walk away. But then I also heard Trump people saying it was going to be a Trump walk away. I hope Trump wins. I mean, I ain't going to judge it. Thing I don't like about Pennsylvania, they have 3 days after the election to get the mail in. They can mail it in tomorrow or today, which is wrong. They should have the mail-in votes at least a week to 10 days, have to be postmarked a week to 10 days before the election. This should all have been settled. Hello, Marine, Craig, Jim the Trucker, Happy Monkey. Oh, you can't vote, you're a criminal. Well, I don't know if that's true or not, but hey, sorry to hear that. But I did get out a week ago. About 9 days ago, whatever, a week ago, this past Monday, we went and vote because our absentee ballots was canceled for some reason. Now, was going on in a lot of places here in Ohio. People signed up for their absentee and they weren't getting them. They were supposed to be sent out October 6th. And as of this past week, they have not been getting them. And a lot of them are Republicans. I know. Arizona usually Republican. It went Democrat this year. They called that one early on too. Within a half hour of the polls ending there, they had like 70% counted and Biden was ahead. You cannot process all those ballots in a half hour. 70% of them? Wow. What about the mail-ins? Yeah. Um, I mean, the East Coast, West Coast, yeah, Biden's going to get most of them. Something about Democrats, they like living by water, large bodies of water. Uh, California hurt. Well, I didn't think Trump had a snowball's chance, and hell, all the people out there against him, but that's 55 electorals. Biden was leading in Texas for a long time. I don't see how it was that close, but Trump pulled it out. You're down at the tennis court. Well, I like the game of tennis because you always start out in love. Yeah, I mean, I knew it was going to be close. I didn't think it'd be this close. Well, see, a lot of people are forgetting what Biden did. What about Obamagate, where, Biden and Obama and Hillary Clinton and some of the other Democrats spied on Trump's first election? What about Obamagate? What about Joe Biden's son, Hunter Biden? The shit he's gone through. And they're saying that Biden's getting the money. He's the big cheese or big boss or whatever, getting 10% of whatever the family makes. Well, please don't be talking about other YouTubers. I don't like that. Yeah, but I mean, according to the CNN, MSNBC, and them, oh, Biden got this, he's going to win in the early hours. Sure, he got kicked out of the military for being a crackhead. And Biden's saying that's all Russian collusion. That, oh no, Russia made that, those videos, that laptop. I don't see how, when it's his son's picture, you can see as plain as day. It's his son with women, young girls, underage girls, having sex and doing drugs. How would Russia get those videos, those photos? I don't understand that one. But according to Biden, it's Russia clue. What's going to happen if Biden gets in? Well, yeah, he's going to be kicked out. If it should have to go to lawsuit, but if Biden gets in, that lawsuit is going to not come about until after he's dead and buried or something. I don't know. Sure, and they're the ones who were saying that Trump was. I mean, right now it could go either way. But I do think Trump has Pennsylvania, which gives him 20 more points, which puts him almost tied with Biden. Michigan, Wisconsin, North Carolina, I say are too close to call right now, even though 93%'s in. But you're talking like 1 to a 0.5% difference, which, yeah. But Pennsylvania, definitely, they should call Pennsylvania for Trump. Georgia's no one, they should call for Trump. I don't know, it's only like 5%. Biden, or, yeah, 0.5. 0.5, a 0.5% where Biden's winning Michigan with, I think it's 87% in. That's too close. That don't take many votes for Trump to take it. I'm hoping 4 more years. Yeah, I mean, we're going to be hurting if... I don't know. Like I said, the Republicans gained 4 more seats in the House of Representatives. That's the talk of the day, and this could go on weeks, months. You know, Trump loses, there's going to be lawsuits, and I don't blame him. They were giving Biden states like 3%, 2%, 1% of the votes in, and they were already giving them to Biden where Trump was ahead of them. Hell, look at Virginia. They gave Trump, or Biden dad, I think it was 4% of the votes was in, and they gave it to Biden. But yet, Trump was way ahead until after midnight, then Biden took an early lead. So they're more or less supposing that's who's winning. It don't make it so. There's quite a few. I mean, like Maine, they gave Biden Maine. Well, this morning I hear Trump's ahead in Maine. But they've already given the points to Biden, supposedly. It ain't official. It's winner takes all. Whoever wins that state gets the, there's, I think, 2 states where they divide them up according to how many votes you get. Like Ohio wasn't that close. There was 8 counties out of 130 counties. 8 counties is all Biden had in Ohio. He didn't have Cincinnati or Columbus, but he did have Cuyahoga, Summit County, which Akron's in, which ain't really that big. What's not true? What's not true? Virginia, they gave to Biden after 4%. And Trump was leading big time. Dayton, Trumpville. So Trump really had Dayton area. I think Toledo went to Biden, and Cleveland area, Cuyahoga County went to Biden. But Trump got Dayton area, Cincinnati and Columbus areas. In Zanesville area, and Ashtabula area. Like I said, Biden only won 8 counties in Ohio. But yet, it was close in Ohio. I think 5%. Hey, Trevor. No. They should start posting the states. Whoever's in the lead at that time, post them red or blue, and let the colors change. CBS News down here. Plus, I was also flipping back to CNN to see what CNN. And CNN, all that they could do is, well, if Biden gets this one, and this one, he could win. Oh, or he could get this one, and win. CNN didn't give a fuck about the facts going on then and there. They was, more or less theory of how Biden could win. Yeah, CBS News here in town. 4% in Virginia. Trump was ahead, and they already gave it to Biden. which he is leading a little bit now.
Not that much.
Go wake up Mama. She has to go get Hannah and Haley. Wake her up. Yeah, Mama's back's way out, and she didn't go to work today. Me and Haley was up at 1 o'clock last night, and then Haley went to bed about 1:30. Yeah, and then she had to get up at 6 to go to school, and she did. I got up to take her this morning, but Mama stayed home. Her back was out, and but I don't understand this. They projected a lot of states for Biden before. Four of them, I think, Trump was ahead, and like 25%. They already predicted Biden. They're assuming he's going to win it because maybe they are Democrat states. That's like Nevada, 4% in. Hell, Trump was 70-something points, percents ahead, around 70% ahead, and they closed the polling, and then this morning you wake up and, oh my God, it's a Biden state. What? I thought that they closed the polls. It's funny, Alaska ain't in yet. That's a Republican state, and they closed around, 11, midnight, something like that. Well, Hawaii's the last precincts to close, and Hawaii closed at midnight. Yeah, Hawaii is Democrat. Like I said, Democrats love the big water. They're East Coast, West Coast. It's funny they didn't give Biden Texas because with 40%, Biden was leading in Texas. But Trump pulled it out, which was good. Trump pulled out Florida. Those are two big states. Pennsylvania's another big one. Think Trump's ahead by almost 10%. Call it. Come on. They don't want Biden to look like he's losing at any point. I think that's what it is. North Carolina's been flip-flopped back. Biden, Trump, Biden, Trump, Biden, all hell, your taxes are going to go up. Your police forces are going to be defunded, going to be worst police forces in the country, or well, in the world. Yeah. You, as a citizen, your guns are going to be taken away. Yeah. It don't look good if Biden gets in. I ain't gonna call it fraud. Something's funny. That's a lot of Republicans in the state of Ohio. Their absentee ballots were canceled out. Mine and Mama's was. It took me almost 20 minutes for me to vote. And it took Mama almost 20 minutes because they had to do your ID over and all this shit. And yeah. I don't know if there was, cheating at the polls. It ain't my job. Pennsylvania's going against the election rules, and it states that courts cannot change the rules. Well, which they did in Pennsylvania. It went to the Supreme Court. It was a 4-4 decision. That was before the ninth one was added. it was a tie, so I went back to Pennsylvania's Supreme Court. And they said, yeah, you could change the rules. Sure, go ahead. Right. And I'm glad I did go because I felt more secure. Look at these mail-in votes. They're finding bags of them different places. I'm not saying it's on purpose or what. And that's why I went to the election. Rather than waiting for another mail-in or something different, I told Mom, I said, let's go. That way we know our vote's going to be counted. I'm just saying. I'm not saying it happened, but I'm just saying, what if people got mail-in votes? And look at this. There's 2 million or 2,000 or 200,000 people died of the coronavirus. What if these people signed up for mail-in and they got their absentee ballots and their family members fill them out and send them back in for them after the people are dead, And that's things that can happen. I didn't say that they did happen, but they can happen. What if somebody moves and you get an absentee ballot for somebody? What the hell? I'll fill it out and send it back in. It's a lot of things can happen. Is it the most secure way to handle a vote? No. In person, show ID. Let's go back to that. But like I said, I think it's the 3rd or the 6th of October, they were supposed to send out all absentee ballots. And I kept telling you, I was waiting on mine. I'm waiting on mine. Finally, a week ago Monday, this past Monday, me and Mama went. And they said, well, yours were canceled. A lot of people's are being canceled. For what reason? They could not give me a reason why my absentee ballot was canceled. And the majority of the people, all that I have seen that has been canceled down here on the news and all, were Trump supporters. How many other states did this happen? I don't understand your question. Could NT, the reps, and in the same type votes? I don't understand that. I voted for everybody. I went by who I heard did good jobs. If I didn't know one of the parties, I figure, okay, they haven't done it, so I picked the person. I voted for some Democrat judges and things like that. But yeah, I vote for everything on the thing. I did not go completely Republican. I don't do that. Dead people sending in votes, Papa, could also be Republicans. Yes, but what if their family members send it in for Democrats? Or vice versa. What if that person was a Democrat and their family people send it in for Republican? Like I said, that shit has, been happening. I'm sure y'all seen the story about the woman who got absentee, now this was primary election, an absentee ballot for her dead cat. Last I knew, animals cannot vote. But there's no way to check if the voter is dead or not, Yeah, it could go either way. Either, the family vote Democrat or Republican, and the person might have been the opposite. You don't know. I'm just saying it can happen. I mean, I've seen it in the past. I, in a way, I do things. I don't know. The big blue wave ain't happening. Even though they're close to 90%, Michigan and Wisconsin, yeah, it's too close to call. Pennsylvania, call that one already. Georgia, call it already. North Carolina, it's close. I mean, there's enough percentage where Biden can win it. I'll admit to that. I'm trying to be fair here. But Georgia, Pennsylvania should be called. Come on, Trump's ahead, 10% in Pennsylvania? The people I listen to, CNN says that there shouldn't be enough, absentee ballots for Biden to take Pennsylvania. So CNN even said Biden lost Pennsylvania. A verdict, November 15th, 2037. It all depends if, Biden gets butthurt or Trump gets butthurt and they take it to court and all. It's hard to say. Yeah. I think the 14th, 14th, 15th, around that of November. 17th of November, something like that. Okay, November 15th. That could be it. Around November 15th, yeah. No, I don't want presidency, believe me. But I'm trying to be fair here. Biden has a good chance to win, but so does Trump. It could go either way. Hopefully, there's no collusion, no tampering with ballots and shit. I accept whoever wins. Biden gets in, I'm going to be pinching a penny and watching my ass. Trump gets in, I'm still going to be pinching pennies and watching my ass. But here's the thing. Biden promises, everybody's taxes are going to go up. Your weapons are going to be taken away. You're going to have defunding of some police and stuff. There's going to be chaos in the streets. The murder rate's going to go up. There's going to be a lot of jobs lost, because Biden's going to end fracking, and that means, hundreds of thousands of people are going to be laid off or fired. Biden's going to start opening back up the borders, which means less jobs for true Americans. No, I wore it to the doctors because I had to. I wore it to vote because I had to. So I've been to the doctors 3, 4, 5 times. 2 of them was to get blood. 2 doctor's appointments and to vote. 5 times I've worn a mask since this all started. Other than that, going out to restaurants or whatever, no, I do not wear a mask. The virus is real. Is it as deadly as what they say? Now, this is my opinion from what I see from CDC, World Health Organization. I checked the death tolls for pneumonia and flu in Ohio, and then I look at the COVID death rate in Ohio, and I say, no, it's not as deadly. That's my opinion. You know, don't say, oh, Papa says it ain't real. No, it is real. People have died from it. I mean, come on. The World Health Organization, CDC, said just COVID deaths. Just from COVID. No other ailments to the people. Just COVID. What, 9,000 people? That's very low. But if you have an itchy ass syndrome and you die from itchy ass syndrome, and they'll say, oh, it's COVID. You know, I'm trying to be fair here. I'm not trying to be... Yeah, I pushed for Trump. I felt like I was campaigning for him. But here the past few days, I've been saying it could go either way. I think Biden might squeak it out. But I'm trying to be fair here. Right now, I don't know. Okay, be careful, Mama. Republican people are not that way. If Biden loses, there's going to be mass chaos in the streets. Believe me. Look at all this shit the damn Democrats have been allowing. All these damn burning, looting, murders and shit. And then they're helping the people get out of jail. Don't tell me the Trump people are going to do that. Show me one Trump protest where people got out of control. No, I don't believe that bullshit. Yes, Biden's people will go, the Democrats will go ballistic. My lungs are in good shape. I got nothing wrong with my lungs. They say I got COPD. Now, this is one doctor here, 10 years ago said, oh, you might have COPD. And he wrote down on my chart COPD. I've never been checked for COPD. But my lungs are always clear and all. Couldn't figure out how to re-put it up. Streamlab has changed so damn much. Sure, I mean, I don't think there's going to be so many riots unless Antifa or something does it if Biden gets in. Democrats have been covering up Antifa, saying, oh, there's no such thing. That's just a rumor. I believe in a fair election, yeah, and whoever wins, wins. More power to Biden if he wins. I congratulate him. I'm not a hateful. I'm like most Republicans. Blue has to go up. I'm like most Republicans. We're not hateful. We're not the hateful ones. Look at our damn protests. Yeah, we protest, we raise hell there, but no trouble. There's no looting, burning, looting, or murder at Trump campaigns, Trump rallies. Now, let's check out Biden rallies. Murder, looting, burning. Now, what does that tell you? That the damn Democrats are going to do it more than the Republicans. Yeah, Republicans are going to be mad. I get it. I will be mad, but what can you do? does it make you feel good? You go out and destroy your city, a store you frequently shop. You're going to tear it down so you can't go there anymore. You're going to burn it. You're going to loot. No. You're going to tear up your neighborhood. Republicans don't do that. That's the Democrats. There was Republican riots. Bullshit. Yeah, we pull up our bootstraps and we go on with life. We might not like it, but we don't riot. Republicans have more class than Democrats. I'm sorry to say, yes, that's a true statement. We don't hold the grudges. Even though they say Republicans are warmongers, how many peace agreements has Trump signed across the world? How many troops is Trump bringing home? Oh, how much pay does Trump get for being in office? Orange man bad. How much money in the past 4 years or 3, almost 4 years, has Trump lost from his business because he wanted to work for the people? Yeah, they're babies. I'm sorry. Right. But you look at all the shit. Obamagate. Biden had a big hand in that. Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama spying on Trump, his first election. Oh, Hunter Biden thing. People's putting that off to say, oh, that ain't true. There's no proof. But yet they post the proof. CNN has even posted the proof that it happened. That's $750 for 2 years, $750. That was his filing fee. He pays quarterly, first quarter, second quarter, third quarter. You look back, look into it about 10 years or so ago. Trump got back more money than what he should have. So they said. But the IRS went through his taxes and found out he got back less than he should have. And for the past 10 or so years, IRS covers Trump's taxes with a fine-tooth comb, crawls up every orifice, even his ass, to make sure he pays. Now, these are the taxes and holes in the taxes that Joe Biden helped make. Biden, come on. Okay, all you know is what they're telling you, the $750. That was a filing fee. Now, if you read the report that came out that day, it said, what was it, 3 million something in 1 year, 280 some million the other year, that he had paid in before the end of the year. So everybody, oh, he only paid $750. That ain't right. He paid millions. All you're doing is listening. You're not searching. You're not looking up the stuff. Seeing the documentation, which CNN put up, showed that he paid $3 million 1 year and $288 million the other year. But he only paid $750. That was a filing fee. He had already paid his taxes in quarterly. You know, I don't want to get on you, Gypsy, but get your facts straight. Check the facts. That's why I tell you, don't believe me, Google it. CNN put up the report. I froze the report. I read the report. He paid $3 million something the 1 year and $288 million the other year. But yet his filing fee was $750, and that's what they put up. He had already paid in his taxes for that year. But his filing fees was $750. Strange he paid the same amount 2 different years. How about, and here's another one you could go check out. Amazon. 2000, I think it was 2014. Amazon paid zero. Netflix, 1 year, they paid zero. Why ain't the news media getting on them? Liberals get all their newspaper, all their info from Twitter, or CNN. Wisconsin was too close, last I heard. I'm just telling you, research this shit. That's the trouble with these people voting for Biden. They just go by what CNN or they hear on the newspaper or what their aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters tell them. Okay, Biden just won Wisconsin. Michigan, I know Biden was ahead like 0.5, 0.6%. Too close to call. Wisconsin was still too close to call. And they had like, 87% when I got up this morning yet to, Sure, those states need to be recounted. But they've already gave Biden Maine. And Trump's winning in Maine. Wow. So if it's that close to Wisconsin, so then give Trump Pennsylvania, North Carolina, and Atlanta. And that's what I'm going to say. When your taxes go up, when they come and seize your weapons, when your gasoline, electric bills all go up, remember, you voted for Biden. Georgia, they might as well give it to Trump. Trump's ahead by, 2-3%. I mean, they gave Wisconsin what's his name? And that's what I say. Good luck to them. Well, you don't live in this country. You don't know what the hell they're doing. I hope you followed it, Harmon. I got nothing against you, but you should research it more. Yeah, Nevada looks close. Pennsylvania, he's like 10% ahead. But yet they're going to wait. They're going to pussy around with it and take 3 extra days. Yeah, Trump is way ahead in Pennsylvania. Why don't they call it? Nevada. Nevada could go either way. Georgia wasn't as close as Minnesota, but yet they're holding off. Well, that's your choice. I know as a human being, I don't like him. But he is my president. He is a very smart and intelligent man. We got a good president, vice president. Now, he's entitled to his opinion. Come on. Come on. You a Republican? Give him his freedom of speech. Us Republicans, we hold to the Constitution. Freedom of speech. Now, come on, no hate here. No one wants your gun. He's only going to raise taxes. He is coming for the gun. You don't know. During the primary, that one guy, they said they're coming for your weapons. And this is a man, he was a Texas dude. This is the man who's going to get the guns off the street. Why didn't he do it when Obama was in office? You know, the crime in Chicago went sky high when Obama was in office. The taxes got to be on everyone, yeah. Okay, in the woods, here you go. He's going to repeal Trump's tax acts, which is giving low to middle class people $2,000 to $6,000 less to pay. So that means when he takes away Trump's tax acts, people are going to be paying, lower to middle class is going to be paying $2,000 to $6,000 more a year, meaning their taxes are going to go up. I don't know if it's rigged. I can't say for sure. Yeah, they'll come for your guns. Yeah, they've already said it. Well, you're believing what your mama told you, you know, your uncle or aunt. But yes, taxes for everybody will go up. Your guns, they will try to take your guns away. And that's what I say. Do your research. You should have done your research before you voted. You watch everything on it. Bullshit. He has said he will come for your guns. He will take your guns, your weapons. Then he's going to reduce the police forces. You have no way to protect yourself. Criminals can still get guns. And it's going to be a shithouse, a massacre. People are going to be dying left and right on his watch when he does this. You can think what you want. I've seen him out of his mouth on videos say this, that he is going to take guns. So don't tell me he's not going to take guns. When you know god dang well he is. Well, it's hard. A baseball bat, a fist fight don't stand up when the criminal has a gun. Honestly, I will get my guns back if you take all the guns away from criminals. But you can't do that. They hide them. They got stashes. Complete scare tactics. Bullshit. Bullshit. We do a lot of hunting over here, yeah. Plus, look how popular our citizenships are. Our people, they need protection. There's more knife deaths in the UK than there are shootings in America. Remember that poll that came out? There's more people killed by knives in the UK than people shot in America. There's a statistic out with that. Go check it out. Yes, look at the McCluskeys. 200 and something people broke the gate. It was a gated community. They broke through the gate, went on the McCluskeys' property, threatened to kill them, threatened to eat their dog, threatened to live in their house. If they didn't come out with guns, who knows what would have happened. They didn't shoot. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. You're lying. Because if I got a gun and somebody wants to fight me, no, I'm going to brandish my gun. I'm going to leave it in the holster unless they try something because I'm too old to fight. Gun reform. They're not talking. Biden came out and said, I will take your weapon. I wish I knew how to put it up. I would put it up right now. I wish I was more computer literate.
I got my 7. It's Wednesday.
Okay, good job.
And this week I'm doing 5 days of them.
Well, no, you do. Like I told you.
I did what I did.
You know, I don't like having a gun around. I've hunted all my life. Hunt weapons don't bug me. Handguns, yeah, I've had them, but I've sold most of them. Right, okay. But you see what's happening over there. Why are people being knifed? A lot of robberies with knives and stuff. Because they can't get their hands on guns. You know, there is, I don't know how many guns. Triple what our population is. That's how many guns, if not more, that are out there. And there's a low number of killings. Most killings are self-defense. Yeah, there's a lot of gang shootings, but not as many. There's a hell of a lot. I mean, in numbers, it's a lot, but you think the population, it's low. Yes, I do. Yeah, 401k, you might as well cash that in now. Take your loss. How can you say that in the woods when he numerous times have said it? $3D print. They print the lower part. Yeah. Sure. But are they being used? No. You know, people think that just because you have a gun, you're a criminal. I got what? I got quite a few guns. Rifles, pistols. I haven't never, well, I've shot at people, yeah. But not on purpose. Not because I'm trying to rob them or something. I got them here for my protection. You know, I got on videotape a guy come up between my daughter's windows. Somebody, nobody knows who he is, looking in through the windows. Don't I have the right to protect myself? And Obama tried to take guns. Believe me, there was a lot of stuff he tried to get passed, but luckily the Democrats wouldn't let him pass it. Well, thank you, Mr. Donald Trump.
Let's see how I work this. I did. is. Okay, let's see. Do that.
I mean, Trump's for guns. He had a carry permit before he became president.
Okay, quickly. Let's start.
You know, you don't like Trump. I understand that. I mean, 58% or higher is lying about being better off that Trump's in office than Barack Obama. Arizona's heading for Trump. I hope, I pray. Right, he wants to defund the police. What about that? And he has said it, him and Kamala. You know, Biden wins, he won't be president more than, I say, 6 months. Because Kamala Harris is going to invoke the 25th Amendment and kick his ass out, and so she could be president, Nancy Pelosi be vice president. Yeah, we still got the Senate. Plus, we got more seats in the House of Representatives. We gained 4 seats in the House of Representatives. I don't know until I check it out. I'm not going to call it. It's close, and I admit. And if Biden wins, good luck to him. But I feel sorry for the Americans. Okay, but if he's winning Nevada, he's won more or less, but they won't post it. Pennsylvania, Georgia, North Carolina's too close to call. Michigan's too close to call. I think with Pennsylvania, yeah, he could do it. Right. And she's already, you know, Pelosi and Kamala's already said that they had invoked the 25th Amendment. That's why they were checking into it. Honestly, I think Bernie Sanders would have stood a better chance. No, I ain't mad. That's your choice. As a United States citizen, you have the choice to vote on who you want. But I'm going to say to you Democrats is when United States goes in the waste paper basket, don't be blaming Trump because Trump ain't going to be your president. Blame your boy Biden. What? There was just lynching.
Okay, Joe Biden has 248.
Joe Biden has 248. What does Trump got?
214.
214 still. They won't give Trump Pennsylvania or Georgia because that would put him ahead of Biden. They're trying to make Biden win. I'm sorry. I mean, that's my thoughts. It might not be true, but come on. Come on, man. They're going to say Biden won from start to finish.
Okay, let's see. Okay, can't back.
I agree with you, Master. I will respect Biden as my president. As a human being, I think he sucks rocks. He'd just about have to take everything else. Okay. What if Trump gets Pennsylvania, Nevada, Georgia, North Carolina? Biden can't win. Biden just can't win. Trump's ahead in these states now. I don't know about Nevada. Somebody said Trump's in the lead in Nevada. But if that's so,
Go back in for 1 minute.
35 years. Oh my God. Span Master didn't go out of business till 92. And then I also drove taxi cab and worked other odd jobs. Come on, dude. Oh my God. I've been married 32 years. So you're saying I haven't paid taxes in how many years?
32.
35 years. Man, I've only been married 32 years, and I've asked Mama. I've been working when we got married for several years after, quite a few.
I'm making
Yeah, I don't know right now what it is. I know Biden was winning Nevada. Biden was winning Michigan, Wisconsin. Trump was winning Georgia, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, plus the state they gave to Biden, Maine. And Trump will probably win because Alaska is a Republican state. Now, he's allowed to talk his smack, but I'm going to hold him to it when Biden gets in and destroys his country. You know, that's the thing. These Democrats, if they win, you know, and there's a possibility they will. And then when Biden destroys the country, they're the ones going to be bitching. Us Republicans are going to be sitting back, laughing our asses off, saying, "We told you so." Most Republicans are cool dudes. You know, there's more Democrats in America than Republicans. How's it so close? Oh, you Democrats don't like Biden? Really? Ohio used to be basically Democrats. If you was a Democrat, you usually won. And that's it. They're going by hearsay. They're not checking the facts. They're too lazy to check the facts. They're too lazy to check the facts. Go back, watch the videos where Biden says he will take your guns. I will not raise taxes unless you make $400,000 a year, but I will repeal President Trump's tax acts, which means your lower and middle class is going to lose $2,000 to $6,000 more, paying more in taxes, meaning their taxes are going to go up. So that's a lie. I'm only going to raise the taxes on $400,000 a year. So, but really, you're taking away Trump's tax acts, and you're going to be paying more. Oil, fossil fuel, and stuff like that, yes, it is going to destroy the economy, and yes, it's going to be a recession, if not a depression. That would be thousands of jobs lost. A lot of revenue, taxes is going to be lost. And then Joe Biden's Green Deal. 1 minute he says he's for it, then he says he ain't, then he says he is, and he says he ain't. He's a flip-flopper hypocrite. That has cost what? he says $3 or $4 trillion. It's a hell of a lot more to convert all these buildings to, solar and wind power. They want to destroy the American family and go communism. Video of Joe Biden says he will take our guns. Let me see if I can find a video here. Well, is that a damn video?
Are you interested in the specific gun laws for your state? If not, no worries, simply skip this video. However, if you do want to know the specific gun laws for your state...
Okay.
Look, before you watch this video, if you're pro-gun and adamant about protecting the Second Amendment, this video is not for you to watch, but for you to share with all of your friends and the people that you know who swear up and down that you're crazy and too extreme,
I give credit
and that
for
you
this
need to
video
compromise
for
on the
Colin
2A
Norrie.
stance, because these Democratic politicians don't want to take your guns. They just want reasonable, common sense gun measures. These politicians are like roaches. If you leave even the slightest amount of food out, they will come for it. The same way, if you give these politicians anything on guns,
Come on, you gonna show it?
and then come looking for more, and they'll bring their homeboys. Prime example, Joe Biden and Robert Francis, or as I like to call them, Roach number 1 and Roach number 2.
This guy has changed the face of what we're dealing with regard to guns, assault weapons, with regard to dealing with climate change. And I just warn an Amy, if I win, I'm coming for it.
I'm coming for him.
Back when Robert Francis said this,
Hell yes, we're going to take your AR-15, your AK-47.
everyone in the Democratic Party was like, oh no, we don't agree with him. He went too far. We're not that extreme. We just want common sense gun measures. No one's trying to take your guns. They all did this fake distancing themselves from Beto, not because they thought his stance was too extreme, but because...
That $200, if your gun can hold more than 8 shots, you got to pay a $200 fee. If your clip, each clip you got that holds more than 8 shots, you got to pay a $200 fee. So me, I'd have to pay a hell of a lot, almost $2,000, just to keep my guns. I played it. You heard it. You heard the man's voice. You heard his buddy's voice. Dude, he is going to make his gun czar to take back our guns. Come on, man. Give it the deal. Yeah, Biden wins somehow. I'm going to have to try to buy I want a AR. I want a Remington, or not Remington, Ruger Air 5.56. And before the 20th of January, I'm going to try to buy up as much ammunition I can. Come on, man. I played it. That's right. I gotta go potty. I'll be right back.
Good luck.
Do what I did. Put in Biden wants to take the guns. Ask for videos, and you will see him say it. Do you want me to put in a link? Because you're a Democrat, and you're too lazy to put in Biden wants to take our guns. Videos. So you're telling me you're too lazy to do that. That's how I found it. You heard me say it. You heard me do it. Come on. Come on, man. Oh, I couldn't understand it. Well, like I do say, do it like I did it. Videos of Joe Biden wanting to take our guns. And you will see many videos there. You will hear him say it. What, you too lazy? You a Democrat and you too lazy? That's your choice. You don't want to hear the truth. I don't know how to put it in. I'm sorry, I'm computer dumb. And they don't know his politics. Also put in while you're looking for stuff on Biden. Biden addresses Congress that says the N-word, which he has done in several videos I've seen. The man is racist. He hung around with a Klansman. Come on. Come on, man. They have selective hearing. Yes, I agree with you absolutely, Shoe Nice. I thought you didn't like me, Shoe Nice. That's okay. A lot of people don't like me. I seen your video. Cute. Wrong, but cute. I mean, Biden can't even count. Oh yeah, my son had 3 shotguns and I got 3 shotguns. And when my son passed away, I inherited his shotguns. So now I got 5 shotguns. 3 and 3 is not 5, it's 6. Yes, he was all for segregation, yes. He talked about the N in segregation. Well, it'd take me long to type it out and put it in the chat that it would you just doing what it was. Well, I thank you, Mr. Shoe Nice. Thank you for coming in. And yeah, I hope we could get, I mean, I understand you don't like me, but I hope we could get along somehow. Are you anti-Islamic? Not really, unless they start shit. I mean, they say whoever don't believe in Allah should be killed. I'm against that. You know, and shit like that. Yeah, maybe I am a little bit anti-Islamic. But here you go. The Islamic people in the United States, they're... Just because you're Islamic don't mean you're a bad person, okay? I'm against the teaching of the Islam government. You know, their churches. You don't believe in Allah, you should be put to death. Yeah, I'm totally against that. But as far as Islamic people, they have as much right to live as we do. And as long as they abide by the law, no problem. No, I'm not anti-Isaac Guest. I don't believe the things he, does. That's why I don't watch him. I don't even care about the man. He does his thing. I do mine. He leaves me alone, and I'm going to leave him alone. And that's the way I feel. I'm not a hateful guy. Islamic people, there's good Islamic people. There's good ones living here in this country now. It's going good. Nice sunny day here too. It's supposed to be nice. I don't think we're going to be getting any rain till Monday or Tuesday. Today it's supposed to get up to 70. The rest of this week it's supposed to be close to 70, if not 70. Yeah, it's going to be a nice week. Beautiful week here. So I'm doing good, yes. I'm not a hateful guy. I mean, come on. Come on, man. I don't even hate Joe Biden. I think his politics are all wrong. Hello, Lady Aries. You can't be a good leader and be a flip-flopper like he is. You can't be a good leader if you're lying all the time. A lot of shit he has said, he has rebutted, reneged, whatever you want to call it, and went back on. That's just like the New Green Deal. He's flip-flopped back and forth so many times, who knows? I don't know what she likes, figure out what she truly likes, what she loves, and try to get her something that involves that. She likes jewelry, get her a piece of jewelry. She likes flowers, get her flowers. Candy's yeah. Find out what she truly likes and get her something pertaining to that. That's my best suggestion to you. Hello, Miss Lee. I said hi to Lady Aries. Hi, Lady Aries. Hi, Kenneth G. Hi, Tyler. Yeah, gift card even. Find a place that she loves to shop and get her a nice gift card. There you go. That's a good idea too. Say, I really did not know what you want, so here's a $150, $200 gift card. Go buy what you want for yourself. Sure. Women love jewelry, right here, lady? Now, my wife don't. But when I get it, she's very happy with what I get her. She wears them. Mama Grizz ain't big on makeup. She's not big on fancy clothes. She's not big on jewelry. But yeah, get her a nice gift card. I mean, at least $100. At a shop, she loves to go. Flowers, I'd say if you get her flowers, if she has potted plants would be dying because it's almost winter. But yeah, get her some nice flowers. But just don't give her flowers. Give her a gift card with it or something. Yeah. Know your woman. Know what she likes, what she enjoys. My wife, she loves to read. I could get her books. Now people would say, well, books are stupid. Well, Mama Grizz loves to read. There you go. Scented candles, bath oils, bath bombs. Yeah. Flowers at a gift card and a nice card. That's like most things Mama likes and wants. She either gets them or I get them for her. So Mama's hard to choose. I think a gift card would be the best way to go. I used to think, gift card, wow. Too lazy to go out shopping for me? But no, hey, that's a good idea. That way I could pick out what I really wanted. A spa day, now that's a good one. If she likes, spas and stuff like that, or never been to one, get her a nice spa day. That is a very great idea, Miss Lee. Well, I only hang out with nice people, or I try to. Yeah. No, but as far as the election, I wish them both the best. I'm a little bit leery if Biden gets in. Not so much if Trump gets reelected, but yeah, it could go either way. I'm not going to bitch. I'm not going to cry. I respect whoever wins as my president. I might not like him as a human being, but hey. Thank you. Thank you very much. Holly. Doing Elvis. Thank you very much. Trump, I don't know. To me, seems a little anal, but he is our president. You got to respect it. He has made a lot of promises his first year, and he's kept them. He has made America great again. I think all this bullshit that's going on, the impeachment, the COVID, in my eyes, I think it's something that the Democrats has pushed. And, Biden's whole campaign was only about the COVID. Nothing about the government, foreign politics, economy. It was just about the COVID. And he's winning? Oh, my God. Yeah, that's right. Lord help us.
Hi.
Hello, baby.
Are you ready for Harris to be your president? Because there's no fucking way Trump's winning right now.
Really?
Shut up! Biden got Wisconsin.
Right, I heard that.
He's about to win Michigan.
Okay.
If he wins Nevada, he's at 270 and Trump loses.
But somebody just told me that Nevada is...
He's 0.8 ahead in Nevada, Biden
No,
is.
he's down right now.
No, I just
Really?
checked.
Okay.
Biden's still ahead in Nevada.
0.8%. That's too close. But like I said, why haven't they given Trump Pennsylvania? He's like 10 points ahead? Around 10 points ahead?
But they're nowhere near done counting.
Well,
Wait, actually they are.
yeah.
They're 84% done
Right,
now. And
right.
They should just give him Georgia, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Alaska. And then the deciding state
Would
will
be Nevada.
Hi, buddy.
Yeah.
And Biden's ahead by 0.8%. With how
I
much
didn't squeeze
called
you, sorry.
Where?
Nevada?
60 something.
Say only
Oh, no,
6.
75.
Okay,
What's up?
75.
Is it his ear?
I don't know, I like
Are
scratching
you
the back
touching
of
his head?
I'm touching the back of his head like
Move.
this. Did I do something wrong?
Blue, come here.
Did I do something wrong?
No.
Do I have any social media pages, Grizz? I got Facebook, I got Instagram. I never go to them.
It might be his ear.
Oh my god, Butterfingers. Hey, grab me a couple. I put my phone by your chair in bed.
Okay, what's it down to?
Blue, stop.
Hi, Bubbly. Hi. Get off me about that. No.
Well, I left it on charge overnight because I charged it yesterday. And by midnight it was down to 84%. So I plugged it in to charge all night.
What, your phone?
Your phone.
Oh.
It was plugged in all night because
I know.
I plugged it in at like 10 o'clock.
The battery's all weird.
And yeah, it dropped power really quick.
Yeah.
I might have to get you guys to do phones. I'll talk to Santa Claus. Well, he is. I'm sorry. But it was supposed to be a blue wave. I mean, everything was Trump or Biden.
Wait, Dad. for a SIM card.
Yeah.
I forgot.
That is if I do it. I ain't promising nothing. Okay?
No, you can't have yours.
What is it, chocolate?
No.
Blue, are you bugging Mom?
Well, I know before I came on here, Trump was ahead in Maine, and they've already given Maine to Biden.
Hi.
What? You know, there's no way I don't think that Biden can win Pennsylvania, so that should be given automatically to Trump. Georgia's close enough where they could give Trump that. North Carolina, Trump's ahead. It might change, but give it to Trump right now. That means Nevada would be the state to win. Georgia's close enough where they can give it to Trump. What's Maine?
Wait a minute.
Bless you.
Maine's votes are weird. Maine has split electoral votes.
Right.
So Trump got another one from Maine, so he went from 113 to 114.
Okay.
He got Wisconsin.
Oh, he ended up getting Wisconsin? Because earlier it was like 230 something.
He got Wisconsin.
I did see like Michigan earlier.
He's about to win Michigan.
Yeah, it's about. I mean, Michigan's what? 0.8%, 0.5%.
I did see earlier Michigan was like red leading, and then it went to blue leading.
Michigan's been red until this morning it turned blue.
Yeah.
I knew for a while.
First thing this morning, it turned blue, even though Trump had an 8% advantage, and then they started back up counting, and automatically it went to blue.
Well, here's the thing. Google presents it as like a darker blue compared to a light blue. If it's like leading to the left, then it's like a lighter blue.
But here's the thing: they quit counting last night. Trump was ahead 8 points. They started up this morning. Biden was ahead like 1-2%, but Trump has been coming back. It's down to 5.5 or 0.8% Biden lead. How did it jump overnight when they quit counting? That's what I don't understand. And then they start counting, and within the first 10 minutes of starting counting, wow, Biden jumped in the lead.
In my first period of class...
Yes, Trump was winning Wisconsin, Michigan, North Carolina, Georgia.
He's still winning North Carolina and Georgia.
There's somebody else. Pennsylvania. He was 18% last night. This morning when they reassumed counting, it went from 18% down to 10%. So, what did he do? Feed in a lot of Biden tickets last night? I don't know.
No, but this morning in my first period class, we watched CNN and their coverage of it, and it's entirely different than any other news source.
Right.
All the kids in my class were talking about it, and I'm just sitting over here like, please shut up, I'm trying to do my
I was debating with kids all day.
Something ain't right. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know if anybody's cheating. I hope not. I hope it's a fair election.
Trump's already asked for a recount in Wisconsin.
I don't blame him because he was way ahead in Wisconsin last night. And this morning they started voting or recounting the votes, and Biden went way ahead.
Like, in my class, all these kids were shitting on this girl who had a Biden 2020 sticker on her card. I'm like, why does it matter? I'm trying to focus on the video.
It doesn't matter who wins. We're all American.
It does matter.
Well, yeah, it does matter because...
Biden wins, that means Harris is president, and that means this country's going to burn in hell.
And Nancy Pelosi is vice president. Think of that. Think of that, people.
Well, has Pelosi been reelected yet?
I don't know.
I don't think she's been reelected just yet.
I don't think she's been reelected at all.
They need to recount all of them. Honestly, yeah. But like Pennsylvania, they give you 3 days. 3 days mail-in. Anything comes in the next 3 days, hey, it's going to be counted, which I think is bullshit. According to election rules, no. But why did the Democrats go and try to get laws changed in a lot of states?
Blue. Come here.
Doesn't that make you think?
Come here. Come here. Come here. Down.
She doesn't. She did not want to give it until after the election because she did not want to give Trump the push. There wouldn't be. It'd have made her look good too. She's up for re-election.
Who?
Nancy Pelosi.
You won.
She won? How in the hell?
Hey, Blue. Your baby.
Hey, good luck to Biden. If he won, good luck to the man. Please be fair. I ain't gonna say it was rigged. I don't know.
What if it is fair and Biden ends up winning?
Well, I respect him as a president,
Are
but
you gonna still keep up your flag or?
well, I'm gonna take
Or
it down. I mean, come on. You take him down after the election.
And you could put up probably like, don't you have the one flag?
What?
The Confederate.
I ain't gonna put up the Confederate flag. You want the house shot up?
No.
Because people think it is racist. It ain't
Well, just
racist.
get an American flag.
Yeah, I'll get an American flag or something. Yeah, I don't know how Nancy won again. I mean, they went all over the city. I've seen videos of them going all over the city where she's congresswoman, and nobody liked her. Sure, I'll respect Biden if he wins. I mean, I got to do what he says because he's more or less the head lawmaker. You know, he's the head of our country, and I don't get into law stuff. You know, that's up to them. If they could get it done before January 20th, go for it. I don't really care. But I think some states, Trump does have a good fight. And they're going to say, oh, Trump's crying because he's taking them to court. Believe me, if Biden has like 100 and something lawyers ready in case Trump did win. So, you know, it is what it is. I go by whoever the American people choose. And if it's Biden, God bless America, God bless Biden. But the man better do right because 4 years, re-election. And if Kamala Harris becomes president, we're totally screwed. That's just my opinion. Opinions are like buttholes. Everybody got one. Yeah, all we can do is watch and see how it all turns out. But I do know Congress, the Republicans picked up 4 new seats. I mean, Democrats are still going to be holding Congress, but it ain't going to be as easy for them. Senate, last I seen it was 47-47. Republicans are probably going to win that, so it's going to be hard to get, stupid bills passed. So hopefully we have either the House of Representatives or Senate, so we can stop the stupid bills. Y'all be looking for a horse and a carriage? That's just a joke. I don't know what they're going to do. Politicians, they say a lot of stuff to get elected, and then they don't fulfill their obligation. Look at Barack Obama. He did nothing. Nothing. Not even for his own state of Illinois. He did nothing up there. All of his promises, he kept zero. He's the guy who built cages, separated families coming over the border, him and Joe Biden, but oh no, it's all Trump's fault. Coronavirus, Trump's fault. Even though Nancy Pelosi, Biden, most of Congress says, oh, Trump's a germophobic, and he's shutting down the country. Why? And then here, close to the election, he should have did it earlier. They're funny. That's all I can say. There's no hate here. All we can do is wait and see. It ain't official till all the votes are counted. There's a lot of states that could turn either to Biden or to Trump because all the votes ain't in. Pennsylvania, CNN even says there's no way Biden could win. So why don't they just give it to Trump? It don't make sense. They're holding off. Their governor hasn't declared. Well, we knew Biden was going to win Philadelphia. That is all Democrats over there. We knew he was going to get the West Coast. We knew he was going to get the Upper East Coast. They thought they were going to get all the East Coast, but it didn't happen that way. Yeah, if he'd have done that, yeah, Biden would have won in the landslide. And one thing I heard last night on the news that the blacks didn't come out and vote like Trump thought that they would. They said that would have made a big difference. So hey, they're lost. Anybody who didn't vote, I don't want to hear no bullshit from you. Because if you can't get off your lazy ass to go vote, well, no, he won't be impeached within 6 months. Kamala Harris will. Pennsylvania's going to Trump. It should have went last night. Kamala Harris is going to enact the 25th Amendment, kick him out of office, and she's going to be the president. So, yeah. You watch and see. I say within the next year, Kamala Harris will be our president. First woman of color. Not African-American woman, but first woman of color. Even though she ran on the ticket as a black person, which she ain't. She's Jamaica and the country of India. Her mom came from, her dad came. And by law, she cannot be president because when she was born, the day she was born, neither of her parents were American citizens. So have fun with that one, sports fans. But then again, Biden, he was born in Africa, and he became president. Who in hell knows how that happened? And that's been proven. I don't want to come on. And then the Speaker of the House, which would be Nancy Pelosi, would be vice president. Could you just imagine Nancy Pelosi as vice president. I gotta laugh because I don't even want to think about that. Obama, in my words, and it's been proven by everybody that he was the worst president ever. Google it. Well, you got till January 20th to stock up on ammunition and weapons until Biden takes over and tries to take them away. That's why we're allowed guns in the United States, to defend against hostile government trying to take over. You ain't the only one, Brett. I respected him as my president, but as a human being, he sucked big time. He did nothing for nobody. Obamacare is a joke, believe me. People with great insurance had to give it up so that they could go on Obamacare. You know, I look at some stupid gun laws. The bump stock. Oh, bump stock turns your gun into a machine gun. How can something that fits on the end of the butt of your gun make the mechanism be a machine gun? That was stupid. 8-shot. You got an 8-shot clip like California legalized 8-shot clips. No more. But I got a 16-shot clip, and even if I had an 8-shot and I had 2 clips, I could shoot as fast as it was 16, maybe a second longer. It don't make that much of a difference. Yeah. I was still having to suffer with Obamacare the 1 year, and I had like a $2,000 pay down before I could get the Obamacare. So a $2,000 pay down, and my one medicine, my one shots, well over $1,000. I didn't have the money to do that. Mama and Gigi put up a GoFundMe for that for me, but I took it down right away because, you know, the harassment I was getting over the furnace. Right. And all bump stock was a butt of the gun with a spring in it. You know, didn't make your gun a machine gun. Still was on trigger pulls. Right. 10 to 20 years it was. Yeah, they make some crazy laws, but we gotta abide by them. I ain't saying how many guns I got in case they do try to take them. They don't know what I got. I can hide them. Ammunition. I only got 2 bullets. Rest I lost in a boating accident. So I'll give up 2 bullets. I only got 1 gun. The rest I lost in a boating accident. I ain't paying no $200 fee for my guns because they could take bigger capacity clips. I'm not paying $200 for each clip that's over 8 rounds. No. My gun can take more than 8-shot magazine. So if I buy 8-shot magazines, by law, really, they shouldn't be allowed to take it. Yeah, it can do it. Yeah. I used to be able to stand on my head. I can't do it anymore. Just because I used to be able to don't mean I still can't. And should I be fined for it? No. I'm abiding by the law. I get 8-shot magazines for my guns. Even though my gun can hold a 16-round magazine. Wow, all revolvers, you would have to pay some kind of fee, $200 each. Because you could get the extended. Look at, shit, on my Taurus, they got a 32 mag that sticks out about almost a foot out of the bottom of the gun. 32-shot magazine. I don't own any. You know, if I turn my guns over to get rid of my magazines that I got now and get 8-shot magazines, that's all they should be worried about. I'm abiding by the law. Don't say just because the gun can do something. Well, yeah. Obama could be, or Biden could be a nice person and not lie, but he ain't going to. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Yeah, my car, I could put a high-performance engine in and do, shit, almost 200 miles an hour on the freeway. But just because I'm able to don't mean I am. Don't mean, you know. Yep, that was crazy with the bump stocks. I thought, oh my God. And all the Democrats could say, oh, it turned your gun into a machine gun. No. You know nothing. Here it is. Most people don't know a lot about guns. Yeah, it's a crazy day. I mean, if Biden wins, you know, God bless this country. Okay, I'm hoping for the best. Hey, gossip. Yeah, I don't know who's gonna win. I'm not gonna predict. I'm not gonna, you know, come down on either party. I'm just saying what they have said. Check the proof. Google it. I'm not hating on them in any which way or form. You know.
Hold on real quick, I need to do something. Trying to look at something and mine won't let me do it.
Ah.
None of your business.
So I am going to get off now. You know. God bless American citizens. God bless America. Well, they're trying to get rid of our history of the country in the schools. They're trying. I hate to say it, but that's wrong. You take away the history, you're going to repeat what's bad. So yeah, once again, I'm going to get off here. I hope everybody has a great day. I wish this country and everybody the best. I love y'all. Don't hate, please. Make the memories with your family and friends, and I will